What if I told you that most of your daily decisions, what you chase, what you avoid, even what you call success, aren't actually yours? They're hand-me-downs, inherited, absorbed without question. And the cost of never turning around to see what else is possible is living someone else's life. It's late March, one of those perfect spring evenings where winter finally loosens its grip and everything seems possible. We're heading out to dinner, just a normal family night, nothing really special planned or anything. Our son, he's almost 3, curled up on the couch watching cartoons, not exactly thrilled about leaving his imaginary world for the car. But tonight is different. We are finally flipping his car seat around. For his entire life, every trip since that first ride home from the hospital, he's been facing backwards, seeing the backs of seats, the ceiling, maybe catching glimpses of us through the mirror that we've angled his way. Never the road, never the world rushing past, never the view the rest of us take for granted. We buckle him in through his little protests. I slide into the driver's seat, start the car, shift into reverse. And then, silence. Complete, stunned silence from the back seat. I glance in the mirror and he is just frozen, wide-eyed, mouth slightly open. Because for the first time in his life, he's watching the world move around him. Every turn of the driveway, every street light, every passing car. He starts naming everything. Red truck, blue Bronco. Completely mesmerized. His voice is filled with wonder. And I'm tearing up a little bit, glancing at the monitor every few seconds. Not because of what he's seeing, but because I realize he's never seen it this way before. He's been moving through the world his entire life, but he's never actually seen where he was going. Not because he wasn't even paying attention or anything, but because he was simply facing the wrong way. That moment in the car showed me something that I couldn't unsee. My baby wasn't just discovering the road, he was discovering that there was even a road to see. And I couldn't help wondering, where in my own life have I been doing the exact same thing? Because that's what we do, isn't it? We inherit stories about what matters, systems for how life works, expectations, traditions, timelines, and we call them truth. But they're not truth. They're someone else's best guess at how to get through life. We chase goals that we didn't choose, follow rules that we never questioned, live facing backwards, because that's the direction someone else's wisdom has pointed us. This is what success looks like. This is how you build a good life. This is what you're supposed to want. And for years, maybe even decades, we trust that we're heading towards something meaningful. But what if you've been facing the wrong way? What if the moment that you question those inherited rules, the moment you even glimpse another direction, everything changes? What if you could turn around? Most of the time, we don't even realize we're following rules that aren't ours. They're just there, absorbed, repeated, lived by, until they become the invisible architecture of our choices. But once you notice them, once you really see how many of your decisions were simply handed to you, you can start to build something that's actually yours. So here's what I want you to do right now. Choose one rule you've been following without question. Something about work maybe, relationships, success, even creativity. One assumption about how things have to be. Sit with it for a moment and ask yourself, is this actually true for me? And if it's not, that's not a problem to solve. That's an invitation. An invitation to turn around, to see what else might be possible, to face the direction that you're actually going in. Because what you find when you do might just be the life that's been waiting for you all along. And I'd love to know, what's one rule you've been following that maybe, just maybe, was never yours to begin with? Drop it in the comments below. I read every one and I'm genuinely curious about your story. Thanks for watching.